killed everybody on the top of this fucking roof.
What's up, my fellow alcoholics, and welcome to the channel. And in today's video, we're just gonna go over my little tips and strategy when I went over the camo challenges for the ARs. So we're gonna cover the ARs only in this video, and just a few things on what I did as far as attachments or any type of like gameplay tips, or for that matter, any type of field upgrades that I use too. So right into the ARs. If we'll go over the challenges really fast for those of you who don't know what the challenges are. The first challenge will be to get 800 kills. That's for the spray paint. The next one is for headshots, which is 125. And then we'll get right into the crouching kills, which is 160 kills while crouched. The dragon is hipfire kills, which you need 75. The splinter, which is 100 long shots. And then we'll get right into the topo, which is the mounted kills. You need 100 of those. And then the tiger, you need to get 180 kills with all attachments, perks included. For the stripes, you need to get 50 kills shortly after reloading. And for the reptile, it's no attachments. You need to get 110 kills. And finally, the skulls, which is kill 3 enemies without dying, and you have to do that 35 times. So once you complete all those camo challenges, you'll unlock gold for that gun, and then everything in that class, once it's gold, you'll get platinum, and then eventually Damascus. I don't have that just yet, but we'll get to that, once I'm all finished. But right now, we'll go over some field upgrades that I feel are necessary and actually very helpful when it comes to some of these challenges, especially the no attachments and the long shots. So definitely I suggest using some of these field upgrades, as I'll show you in just a second. And the field upgrades, there's 3 that are primarily the best you can use. One being dead silence. Obviously, you can use that to get up close and personal for people, for the hip fire kills and everything. The munition box is always good, but stopping power itself helps not only with long shots, but it also helps with the no attachments. And then the deployable cover obviously will help for the mounted kills. So I suggest definitely use those 3 field upgrades when it comes to doing the weapon camo challenges. Now, the only tips I can give you is for the more annoying ones, which is the hipfire kills and the crouching kills. You can actually take care of both, which is really nice, and very easily too, just by simply crouching and hip firing, or sliding and hip firing. That definitely counts. But when it comes to the mounted kills, and this is where people get confused, and this is why I did this video, is a couple of my buddies kept asking me these questions, and they said, oh, you should do a video. So when it comes to the mounted kills, even though you're crouching, if you pay attention to your character's profile in the bottom right hand corner of your HUD, if you crouch and then mount, your character actually stands up. So it doesn't really count as crouch kills when you're crouching and mounting. Your character actually stands up. So they didn't want to give you too much of an advantage, I guess, when it comes to mounted kills and crouching and whatnot. But for my personal advice and tips when it comes to mounted kills, mount anywhere you possibly can. Anywhere, and I do mean anywhere. You can even mount on the light poles on the streets of Traverse. You can mount on a little picket fence in farmland. You can mount anywhere it allows you to. Now, granted, you want to be in a high traffic area when you mount, but if it comes down to a point where you know there's a high traffic area but you have no place good to mount, that's where the deployable cover comes into play. That deployable cover will give you that advantage of mounting anywhere you want. The only problem is you just have to pick the right time to deploy it, because it takes a few seconds. It takes about a second just to deploy it itself, but you're vulnerable at that point. But yeah, definitely go for that. For the long shots, I highly recommend long barrels, anything that actually gives you pros for recoil control and a long range sight. So you're talking 3.0 sights, 3.25s. You're also talking about sniper scopes if you want to get that crazy with it. But my biggest tip I can give you guys, the reason why I've been getting all the gold guns so fast is not only have I been concentrating on one particular gun for any and all game modes, but I've only been concentrating on ground war. Now for ARs, submachine guns, LMGs, sniper rifles, and even the launchers themselves, I would definitely go for ground war because you have a lot more targets to shoot at. You have a lot of opportunities to do all kinds of different types of challenges, like the mounted kills, the long shots especially, and you know, you can get up close and personal with people and flags like vacant, for example, right here, as you'll see. You can get up close and personal and get those hipfire kills in. So definitely I strongly suggest that you guys do ground war simply for those challenges. You'll get them done a lot quicker, and you'll find that it's a lot easier if you set up at the right moments. So you can get them done in the 6v6 multiplayer maps, but I just honestly feel like even though you're going to slay a whole lobby, you know, and you get that, just say you drop like 30, 40, 50 kills every time you play, I mean, you're not going to be getting, you know, all those kills as a mounted kill. You know, you probably get like 5 or 10 or 15, you know, as opposed to maybe getting 20 in a ground war match. So that's my overall recommendation as far as what game mode to play and how to get these best. Definitely do ground war. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope it's a little useful to you guys. As far as the stripes are concerned, the shortly after reloading, you have to run sleight of hand. I highly suggest you run sleight of hand because it definitely comes in handy in a pinch, and it also will get you those challenges done a lot faster too. So, and then for the skulls, the 3 kills without dying, drop it down in the comments and correct me if I'm wrong, but if my results are accurate, the skulls camo actually stack every 3 kills. So if you go on a streak for 9 kills, you've already done 3 of those challenges. So, but please drop down in the comments and you know, check me on that if I'm wrong or not. But that's what I've experienced, and that's what I, you know, suggest you try to do. Plus, it's a lot of fun to try to stay alive. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget the like button and subscribe if you guys haven't already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you guys are up to date with uploads and streams and whatnot. And if you guys like this video and you guys want to hear more, I can always cover more of the other types of weapons in the game, SMGs, LMGs, you name it. Just please let me know down in the comments below. I'm always open for feedback if you guys want to see those videos. So, but enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. From fucking coming here. Now they're not even here. Look at this, dude.